Yo, it's good, guys. We got day 7. We're talking about risk management today, how to have good risk and how to protect your capital, because that's what trading's all about. You know what I mean? You definitely are going to see wins, you're going to see losses, but it's all about keeping those losses very, very poquito, very small. You want to keep those losses small, obviously, to your winners, very big. That's what will make you consistently profitable in the long run, having those big winners, and then every time the trade doesn't go in your way, have good risk management, which we will be talking about today. You have that good risk, boom, stop yourself out, be disciplined, go on to the next day. That's how you keep those losses very small, and then when you do win, those winners should knock the losses literally right out of the ballpark. So we're going to go into it today. Boom, we're going to go into some discipline. I took some of these notes from TJR's videos. I noted this I've had these notes written down and been studying these for the past, year. So I'm going to pass them on to you guys because this helped me out a ton. Shout out to TJ, that's the fucking man. He's very good with psychology and helped me out a ton. So I'm about to pass this information on to everybody else. First thing you have to know is you need to have discipline. Without discipline in your outside life, other than trading, without discipline in trading, you won't be able to stick to that stop loss. You won't be able to have good risk management and actually stick to your plan. And what I mean by that is like your plan, as in you need to not overtrade. Stick to your fucking plan, as in stick to your stop loss. Don't get greedy. Basically, don't let the emotions control you. Only control your trades from your mind, basically knowing what you need to do. Does that make sense? So you're taking trades and you're exiting trades and you're entering trades, whatever, off of what you know and what your plan is telling you to do, not what basically all your emotions are telling you to do. You can't listen to your emotions. You're going to get scared in a trade. You're going to get super happy. You're going to get greedy. You're going to get overconfident, underconfident. That's all emotions that you should not let affect you on the market. The only thing that should affect the market is your plan. And what is your plan? Basically, all of your confluences to enter the trade or to exit the trade, and you acting on what you have to do. So with risk management, you want to protect your capital. You want to know exactly what you're doing and why you're exiting trades and how much you need to risk, how to find good risk to reward setups. Basically all that, we're going to go over that in today's video. So the first thing that I'm going to go over before I even get into discipline right here, you need to have a max loss on your day, every single day. So like me, I go into Notion on my phone every day and I'll look at it. I also have alarms like, yo, max loss $200 or max loss $150. It's always different depending on my account size because my account size is always fluctuating. So let's say you have a $1,000 account. You don't want to lose more than like 5 to even, not really 10, like 5 to 7% of your account. So however much I'm entering on a trade, my max loss is most likely like 50 to 70 bucks. Now, if you lose, okay, that's a small loser. That's most likely 5 to 10% on an options contract. You're losing 50 bucks on an $1,000 account. Now, when you win, your wins are most likely 10, 20, 30, 40, 50%. So you're making a couple $100. You know what I mean? What does that mean? That means that your wins are knocking the losers literally out of the ballpark. Your wins are way bigger than your losses. That's how you're going to be consistently profitable. That's how you're going to end up making money in the market, by keeping those wins way bigger than your losses, keeping good discipline, and not letting your emotions control the market. Remember, when your emotions start to come in play, like if you're ever in a trade and you see like, oh, I'm getting greedy, bro. Should I take this trade, bro? Just close your laptop, close your computer, and just get off the market. Trust me, you know when the emotions are coming in. You can tell, but you're just so attached to the money and you're so just like, I'm trying to make quick bread. I want this super quick. You're not going to get this quick, bro. You have to have good risk management. All these small wins and small losses, they're all going to add up. Remember, these small losses, let's say you take 10 losses a month. Each of them are like 50 bucks. What is that, 500 bucks? Compared to, let's say you take 10 wins and they're like 50%. You know those wins are going to fully knock out the losses and you're going to be profitable within that month. So if you can just stay disciplined, you can stick to your max drawdown, stick to your rules, and actually have good risk management, that's how you'll be profitable and that's how you'll actually start to make money. So back to the max drawdown, have a max loss, write it down, keep it in front of you on a whiteboard if you have to. So basically what I do is I have it in a whiteboard literally behind my computer every day where it says, stick to your stop loss, stick to your stop loss. Do not let your trade go down more than 150 bucks or whatever my max drawdown is. It's obviously yours is going to be different than mine. Everyone's drawdown and max drawdown is different. It's not, everyone's account size is different. Manage your own risk. Figure out what you're comfortable with losing and stick to it, and stick to the same thing every single day. It's as simple as that. So let's say you have that $1,000 account. Tell yourself, I won't lose more than $50 to $75 a day. If it hits that $50 where you're down, boom, exit the trade, learn from it, and move on. Back test, journal your trades, figure it out. Make sense? Basically, comes down to every video that I've probably made. Learn from everything that you do. If you're not learning from your wins or your losses, you're not going to do better. And nobody really tells you this. Everyone just says, oh, learn from losses. What you need to do is learn from your wins. Because what happened? You're winning for a reason, right? So every time that you win and you do something right, you should figure the fuck out, how did I do that? What did I do right? And how can I implement that into my next trade so I can continue to do those right things? Make sense? So instead of just, figuring out losses, how about you figure out why you won so you can continue to do that? And then figuring out the losses at the same time, bro, that'll only build you up and up and up. Hope you learned something from that. So let's get into the discipline part of it. So with risk management, you have to have confidence with your trades. So I see a lot of people basically getting into trades and they'll put their stop loss at their max drawdown or near their max drawdown, wherever. You can kind of eyeball it. And then they won't be confident. They'll just take the trade out just because it starts to go down. Oh shit, we're going down. We're near my stop loss. Some people will exit without their stop loss even being hit, and then the trade will hit all of their take profits. Has that ever happened to you? I bet you it has. So only stop yourself out when it hits your stop loss. Don't take profits if it didn't hit your take profit or if it's even close to it. Wait, stick to your plan. If it doesn't hit your take profit, you're sitting there. You're waiting for that to happen. Remember, you're not acting on hesitation. You're not acting on what your mind's telling you. You're just acting on what you know and what you should do. So when that shit happens, when you have your green line at your take profit, if the candle's super close to it, you're waiting. You're sitting there waiting for it to hit. Same thing with your stop loss. If your stop loss is right here and the stock is coming this close, bro, you're sitting here with straight face waiting. Oh, as soon as it hits, sell. Learn, figure it out, go on to the next day. Create good habits, figure it out. Being consistent like that will lead you to W's in the future. But if you just take a trade, you lose, and then you try to trade 3 more times, and it hits your stop loss, and you're like, oh, it's good, it's going to go back up, and then you don't end up taking out, and then it just dumps, you lose your whole account. How many times have that happened to you? Because that's happened to me way too many times, man. Blew way too much money, and I've been sad way too many times because of that, and I'm sure it's happened to you, and you got to stop doing it. You see it, and you know you're doing that. You know the problem, you see it, but you're not fixing it. And that's what was wrong with me. I would know, like, yo, bro, I'm not sticking to my stop loss any day. I'd enter a trade, it would hit my stop loss, I'd just wait for that bitch to go back up. And most of the time, it would just keep dumping, and I'd lose a whole account. Shit's fucked, bro. And if you have that type of mindset, you will never end up making money on trade. You will never make money with trading. And every once in a while, I still, think, oh, should I stop myself out here? And I'm just like, nope. Stop. I've done this way too many times. You'll realize, bro, you'll do it so many times to the point where you're just like, all right, I'm tired of this life, man. I'm tired of just doing the same goddamn thing and seeing these problems and just doing the same thing. You got to stop doing that. So be confident with your trades. Only act on your edge. Only act on your plan. Only act and do what you're supposed to do. Don't let it come close to your stop loss and don't start freaking out. You freaking out isn't going to make the market go back into your direction. You freaking out isn't going to make you that money back that you just lost. So what are you letting your emotions come into play for? Why are you acting like a fucking female on her period when you're in a trade? You're tweaking out. You're off a perk 30 while you're in that shit. That shit makes neggy sense. No sense at all. You're tweaking out like, oh my God, my stop loss is about to hit, bro. What am I doing? What are you tweaking out of? Do you think that's going to make the stock go back up? Are you fried? No, you're tweaking. You're literally off of drugs while you're trading. You need to sit here with a straight face. Now, me on the live stream on Discord, yeah, I get a little fucking hype. I make sure the live stream's fucking turn. But am I actually super fucking hyped that I made a couple $100? No. I don't give a fuck. I do this shit every day. I either win or I lose, and I know what I'm doing. I'm at the point now where I'm just getting more consistent. I'm just waiting for these big wins. I'm just waiting for me to start sizing up. I'm waiting for me to start to get super consistent. I'm just doing what I know I have to do. And I know that's what's going to make me profitable in the long run. I'm not getting super hype or super sad anymore. I'm just doing what I have to do. Like, I lost $200 today in the market. I studied it. I saw exactly what I did wrong. And now I'm going to fix it, and I'm going to do better tomorrow. That's all you can do. What am I going to do today? I just hit the gym. I hit the sauna. I'm making a video. I have a mentorship class tonight. And now I'm just being productive, keeping my days positive. Because if you lose and you have no discipline and you have bad risk management, plus, by the way, lost 2 trades today. As soon as my stop loss hit, boom, stop myself out right away. And I hopped off the charts. Now I'm going to be positive for the rest of the day. Now I'm just going to do what I know I have to do to be productive. Keep my days productive. Keep myself on a good mindset. Tomorrow, come back stronger and harder, baby. Okay, I lose tomorrow, I do the same thing. I know what I got to do. I know that if I lose, I'm just going to learn from it. Because if I learn 30 times, you think that 31st time isn't going to be better, or that 32nd time isn't going to be better. Every time that you learn from something, you're going to do it better the next time. Simple as that. So be disciplined, have good risk management, and stick to your stop loss. That's the main thing. If you don't stick to your stop loss, you have no discipline. How many times has this shit came to your stop loss and you're just like, I don't know if I should exit, bro. Just exit, dude. You're tweaking. You know that you should exit. You know deep down in your mind that, like, yo, if I don't exit right here at my stop loss and it ends up hitting all my take profits, you know that's you getting lucky. You know you didn't get a good entry. You know that you're just trading and just trying to make quick bread ski. You're beat. You're so cooked, man. Like, what are you doing? It just hit 4 o'clock. Was I trading the past 2 hours? No, I could have caught an easy PM session trade. I took my 2 trades for the day. I stayed disciplined. Now I'm at the pool. I'm making videos, hit the gym, just going to be productive. Fuck over trading, fuck having shitty discipline and bad risk management. Stick to your plan every single day. Be confident. Remember, this first thing, we're still on this. You don't want to act on hesitation. You want to be confident and act on your plan. So stick to your stop loss. Do what you have to do, bro. You know what you have to do. Now, the second thing is have a positive mindset to trade and be disciplined in life outside of trading. That means you need to be disciplined when you're not trading. Because if you're not disciplined in the gym, if you say you want to be healthy but you keep eating like shit, how do you think you're going to be disciplined on the charts if you can't even discipline the little things in life? If you can't even make your bed in the morning, if you can't brush your teeth, if you can't make a cup of coffee every single morning and be consistent with that, like, bro, that's just the little things. Like, what else do you have to be consistent with? If you can't fold your clothes, do your laundry, if you're lazy, if your room's dirty, if you just are a lazy human being and you have no discipline in your outside life, you're going to do the same thing with trading, because that mindset's going to transfer right the fuck over. So you're absolutely cooked. Be disciplined and make sure you can do the little things outside of trading before you try to make $1 million. Because if you're trying to be a millionaire, you want this internet money so bad, you want to be having freedom, you want to live in freedom, you want to buy this crazy car, motherfucker, you can't fold your bed. You got them stinky ass sheets. Go wash your shits. Do the little things, motherfucker. You're dirty ass trying to be a millionaire but stink. That shit's crazy to me. So have a positive mindset. Make sure you're creating good habits and doing them on a consistent basis. Yes, you, bro. Look at your ass. I bet you didn't go to the gym today. I bet you ate like shit. You probably drank Gatorade telling yourself that you're thirsty. Oh, that's 40 grams of sugar right there. You probably drank Prime. You probably ate like shit today. Didn't fold your bed. Hanging out with bad people. You might have smoked already today. You might even have a drink tonight, and it's fucking Monday. What the hell are you doing? How do you think that you're going to have discipline in life? How do you think you're going to make $1 million in trading? How do you think you're even going to get profitable if you're doing that bullshit? So if I named anything that you did today or you think you're about to do, you need to figure the fuck out what you're doing and have discipline, bro. Because that all comes down to risk management. That all comes down on how to protect your capital. Yes, all of these things. Going to the gym on a consistent basis. Brushing your teeth, doing the little things is going to make you disciplined with trading. I can promise you. It'll all correlate, dude, and you will think I'm talking bullshit until you actually do it and change your life. Nothing will change if nothing changes. Simple. So make a change, bro, or else nothing's going to change in your life. So have a positive mindset. Be disciplined in life outside of trading. Then the next thing. You need to be comfortable with the uncomfortable. So that's what else is going to make you have a lot of discipline. I didn't want to go on a run at 6 a.m. this morning. I actually felt like going back to sleep. I tried to smack myself in the face. I told myself to get up. I knew I had stuff to do. I got up. I didn't take a shower. I didn't brush my teeth. I fucking got water, put electrolytes in there, and went on a run at 6 a.m. right away as soon as I got out of bed. Literally woke up, put my fucking shoes on, and ran. Simple. I didn't want to do that shit. That shit was fucking ass, bro. I did not want to do that. But I still did it anyway. Because I'm going to be a fucking boss. And I'm going to be so disciplined that I can do whatever I want and I can reach anything in my life and goals and anything, because I know that I can do the uncomfortable and I'll get comfortable with it. And I'll be able to achieve everything. That's what that being comfortable with being uncomfortable will do. You'll be able to go through all of the motions. You'll basically be able to go through any trials and tribulations without failing. So, did you feel like waking up early? No, your ass probably woke up at 9:25 to trade. You're fucking bugging. You don't even know what the fucking stock is doing. You're just sitting in Johnny's Discord waiting for a call out. You're fried. Get the fuck up earlier. Make your bed. Brush your teeth. Get on pre-market analysis. What else do you guys do? I could just name a couple more things. Be uncomfortable with so go to the gym. I bet you didn't feel like hitting legs. I still hit legs sometimes. I'm slacking on it. That's one thing I got to work on. I hate hitting legs. I still hit them. I fucking still hit them because I know that I need to do it. I still stick to my stop loss mostly every single fucking day. I still stick to my plan 90% of the time, whatever, because I know that's what I have to do. Is it uncomfortable seeing your P&L go all the way down and you're like, fuck, should I exit? It's uncomfortable, bro. You got to get comfortable with that. You got to get comfortable, bro. So basically, to sum that up, that was just a little part of it. Get comfortable with things that you don't want to do. You know that right now it may not be so beneficial. You know right now that, dude, you may not want to do that. You may be super uncomfortable with this, bro. You may just hate this, but you know that it's good for your long run. You know it. How can you disobey something like that? How can you not do something that you know that will be good for your long run, but not do it just because it's a little uncomfortable? Oh, that's cute. You just don't want to do something because it's uncomfortable. What are you, a pussy? What type of mindset is that? You're not going to do something because it's uncomfortable. That's what bitches say. What month is it? That's what them motherfuckers do. We're not like that. We fucking grind. We have discipline and we are locked the fuck in. Do the things you don't want to do because you know that right now it may be hard, but in the future that shit's going to be so beneficial and you're going to thank your younger self. You know it. Remember this quote right now. Your future self is depending on who you are and what you do right now. Remember that, dude. Simple as that. So, the last thing with discipline is imply the same good habits every day. So, with having discipline and with even having good risk management, stick to your stop loss every day. Write it down. I will stick to my stop loss. I will stick to my stop loss. That's a good habit. Stick to your plan. Tell yourself, I won't overtrade. I'm going to take 1 to 2 trades a day. I'm going to stick to my max drawdown. I'm going to tell myself I won't go over this certain amount. Boom, there you go. That's a good habit. I'm going to tell yourself, I'm going to go to the gym every day. Don't just tell yourself you're going to do it and then fold last minute. That's what motherfucking pussies do. That's what people that are weak do. Don't have that weak mindset. Don't have that poor mindset. Keep a rich mindset. Tell yourself you're going to do something and make it happen. So, basically, implement good habits every single day and the same good habits. So, if you can be consistent with everything on a daily basis, no, I'm not talking about a month. A month is just motivation. A month is just, oh, I've been doing this for a month. Good job. Do it for a year and talk to me, right? That's what fucking discipline is. Not motivation that lasts for weeks to a month. I bet your ass is just watching Andrew Tate videos, jerking off, trying to get motivated, and then you go right back to fucking yanking your turkey right after. That's just motivation. Andrew Tate, fuck him. I love him, but fuck him. He's going to motivate you for literally 2 weeks. You're going to get on your shit, and then you're going to go right back to them same bad habits. You need to be your self-motivator. You need to be your idol. Stop looking up to all these famous motherfuckers. They're literally humans. They eat shit and piss just like you. So if you're looking up to someone like that and you idolize them and put them on a pedestal, you're absolutely bugging out. You need to put yourself on that pedestal. Look up to yourself. Right? Simple as that. That's what I do to myself, bro. And that shit helped me out. So figure it the fuck out. Trust and believe in yourself and do it for yourself, not just because that someone else is telling you to do something. Remember, your dad and mom, I'm sure they're telling you to go to college. Do you want to do that? Fuck no. Listen to yourself. Do what you believe in, not what other people want you to do. There you go. That's discipline. That's how personally I stay disciplined in the market. That's how I do things in my everyday life and in trading to keep me disciplined. So it all comes down to having that max drawdown, knowing exactly how much you're willing to lose. That's literally all it takes, bro. Just know how much you're going to lose every single day, dude. Like, tell yourself every morning, I won't lose more than $70. I won't lose more than $70. If your P&L goes down to $100, you're fried. You smoked 3 woods with keef and fucking fentanyl and that shit. You're fried as hell. You picked up a perky off of Kensington. Like, you're fried, boy. What are you doing? You have terrible risk management. You're dog shit. You ever, like, play Fortnite, you get boxed and one pumped and someone calls you dog shit? That's literally you in trading. Like, you just got fucking one pumped by the market. It makes you look like a goofy, right? Look at your ass. You have no reboot card. You're fucked. You are absolutely cookies and milk. You're cooked, bro. Stick to your plan. I'm losing my voice. I sound like I just smoked 3 bogeys. Literally. Fuck. Motherfuckers are probably staring at me out here. I'm chatting, bro. I hope this is helping you out, though, because, dude, my job here is to tell you guys what I did to help myself out, and hopefully I'm picking your brain and literally throwing bullets and darts at all of your problems. I hope this is smacking you in the face, bro. Literally. Like, I hope you're getting hurt by everything that I'm saying, so you actually see what you're doing wrong. Hopefully you're not just watching this video with your meat in your hand and drinking a Coca-Cola with popcorn. Just go back to Netflix, brother. Go back to all those bad habits, because you're obviously not what? This word right here. You're not disciplined. You have no good habits. Neggy habits. None. So, that's all about discipline. Now, something that helped me with risk management is to stop over leveraging. Let's say you do have $1,000 account. Why are you putting $1,000 into one single trade? That makes no sense. You just full ported on one trade. Say if your max drawdown $70, if you full ported on one trade, bro, one tick down, your max drawdown's gonna hit, bro. You're booked. Then your stop loss is so tighter than a virgin, you have no space to actually breathe. Like, you are, dude, you need to give your stop loss room to breathe. And for your stop loss to be bigger, that means that you need to not risk as much. So you're comfortable with losing whatever amount when your stop loss hits. Does that make sense? So, whenever you can't have your stop loss this tight. Do you think you're going to enter and the shit's just going to go to the moon right away? I wish. It's not going to be like that every time. You need to give your trade room to breathe. So say your stop loss looks like this. It may come down in your stop loss. You may be in drawdown for a little bit. But if your bias is right, it'll go into your direction. So if you are in drawdown or you are up, bro, you're sitting here like this. You guys ever, like, get your shit, like, you know, if you know what I'm talking about, bro, you're just like this, bro. Head up. You ever feel like just like you're on the beach, you're just tanning, that feeling, bro, kicked up, just waiting for your stop loss to hit, waiting for your take profits to hit, and then you act on your plan. Literally, bro, that's all it takes. Be smart, be disciplined. It all comes back to discipline, man. Discipline is literally everything in life. If you're not a disciplined human being, you will literally never arrive at the destination you desire to be at. You'll only go down a pathway with no direction, and you'll end up somewhere that you do not want to be at in life if you have no discipline. Simple as that. And I learned that because I was at that spot in life where I'm just like, fuck, what am I doing? Where am I at? What am I even doing? And I realized, why am I here in the first place? Oh, probably because, for one, I have no drive. I'm not hungry for anything. I have no business. I never started what I said I was going to do. I'm working a job that I hate, and there's nothing wrong with working a 9-to-5 job, but if you're staying in that job and you hate it, or you know that you could do better and you're not doing anything about it, that's the problem. So do something about it. Start. Fuck the discipline. If you don't have discipline, you're fucked, so figure it the fuck out. That's your problem. I can't hold your dick for you and do everything for you, so that's up to you. Hopefully you rewatch this video 30 times a day to get discipline. Stop over leveraging. This is the next thing we're going to go over, is you need to stop over leveraging. Simple. Over leveraging is the worst thing that you could do. We already were going over it. You need to have that max loss on the day. Do not blow any more accounts and let them run down to where you're going to have to add more money to trade. Just more and more money coming out of your pocket, and you will never get better at trading, bro. If you're just full porting trying to make a quick bag, remember, quick anything is not good, right? A quick nut is not good. You ever get a quick nut off and then the girl doesn't look the same that she looked when before you had that? Simple as that. That's a terrible analogy right now, but fuck it. You ever get quick, what else is quick? Like quick food, that shit ain't cooked all the way, that shit's fucked. Quick money, that shit ain't gonna last long, bro. You're cooked, bro. That will not last long. Quick money, you're going to get the wrong intentions of trading. Then you're going to start full porting and expecting those big wins. And then boom, you're going to get smacked back into reality and you're going to lose all your money with trading. You're going to be depressed. Then you're broke and you have neggy bread. Neggy bread. You got no bread in the account. And then you have no neggy, you have neggy funds in the fucking bank account. You can't even fund your trading account. Oh, then you got to go back to that job. How many times are you going to reset your fucking life and reset yourself to that where your account's just, back to fucking zero. Oh, let me fund it again, back to zero. Let me fund it again. Oh, I have no more money in my bank account. Let me go work my ass off, fund it again, lose it all. Dude, stop making those same mistakes, bro. Have good risk management. Have discipline. Don't over leverage. These all come down to risk management and how to stay disciplined, bro. Nothing quick is good. Nothing quick is good. Remember that. You want your things for the long term. Everything longer is better. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean, bro. Look at everything for the long term. Simple. So, don't blow no more accounts. Stop over leveraging. Stop putting so much money into trades that you're scared to lose. Because if you're scared to lose that, you shouldn't even be trading with it in the first place. You shouldn't. Only trade with money or contracts or sizes that you're okay with losing. Simple. Now, the last thing that I'm going to go over is how to take a loss on a trade. Remember, TJR helped me out with all this stuff, dude. He is a GOAT. Go subscribe to him. Go watch his boot camp. That shit changed my life and helped me out with everything. I'm giving him all props for everything that I've learned, bro. He's helped me out with all of this. So, how to take a loss on a trade. When you lose, you need to know exactly why you lost and learn from it. I say that every single day. Figure it out. Bro, L is not a loss. It's a learning lesson. So, every time that you lose or do something right or wrong, you fucking learn. Losing 100 times will make you better in the long run if you stay consistent and learn from every loss. The only good way to master risk management is to lose money before you gain. So, when people tell you to get into trading because you think that you can make a ton of money quick, let's say you do make $500 quick. That's the wrong intentions, bro. You're going to lose money quick. You have no clue what you're doing, and you got hella lucky probably. So, you need to be able to actually lose money, and you need to be able to face those emotions and see how they actually are in person and in action for you to change them, right? You can't fix a problem if the problem never occurred. So, once you actually start to lose money, because you will lose money, and once you lose that money, you need to learn from exactly everything that you lose from. Every reason you lost, every trade that you took, you need to learn. This is all a learning experience for the first couple years of trading. I can promise you're not going to make money quick. Only good way to master good risk management is to lose money before you gain. Just said that. Stop revenge trading. It will only make you lose more and more money. I'm not going to go deep into this. When you take a trade and you lose, learn from it, get the fuck off the charts. If you lose a trade and you take another trade because you're trying to make that money back, you fucked up and you need to throw your computer in the water or some shit, or close it or figure it out. Smack yourself in the face, tell someone to hit you or some shit. You need a reality check. I don't know why you're trying to take 19 trades a day. That's not going to make anything better. That's just going to fucking make you lose more and more money, bro. And then you're just hopping into shit for no reason. You have no actual reasoning of getting into trades. You're just trying to make that bread back. You're retarded. Simple. So, the last two things, start journaling every loss. Every time that you lose, you need to write it down. Ask yourself what you did wrong. Try to perfect it. 1% better every single day will make 100% in the long term. Remember, we do this for our long term. And to end it off, write down your losses. That will show you the real reason you keep losing. So what I usually do is I take a screenshot of the chart, I journal it, I put it into Notion, and then I look at it and see exactly what I did wrong. And then I just go back on my journal every single day. Simple as that. We're at fucking 30 minutes. God damn, I didn't even feel like I was talking for that long. And this is going to be a long-ass video to edit, or to fucking upload. I'm going to end it there, though, boys. I hope you're here for the last 30 minutes. If you are here and you're not lazy as fucking clicked off the video, because I was probably pointing out way too many of your problems, so I know whoever is a little baby at the end of the day probably clicked off of this and can't take the pain. So if you are here, it's 29 seconds and 50 seconds. I'm ending it here. If you're here and you watch this video, comment discipline in the comments in all caps. Tell yourself you're going to be disciplined. Write it down. Manifest that shit. Create discipline. Create good habits and be consistent with them. Cut all the noise out. Cut all the noise out. Anything that is distracting you from your goals, get it the fuck away, bro. Get it away far, very, very far. You don't want that shit in your life. So, deuces, it's been 30 minutes. Hope you guys enjoyed day 7, all about risk management and staying disciplined. Peace out.